and each year it needs over just a tiny bit more. So I would love to invite you all to come back in 800 years from now, and then you should be able to take a picture of the Belfry Tower in landscape as well. Also know that the Chinese population once declared the Belfry Tower as one of the ugliest buildings in the world, so thank you China. Xie, that's not a double sneeze, that's thank you in Chinese. There's only 20,000 people living in the center of Bhutan, one of them. But each year we receive just short of 9 million visitors. Now let me try and put this in perspective. An island like Bali has approximately the same size as the whole planet here. Well, they get 5 million people per year, and generally it's been accepted Bali is being overrun by tourism. So let me thank you for coming to Bhuj. It'd be really terrible in Bali otherwise. So this is the rotary key, also used to be and actually was used to deliver salt. Salt was really expensive, the Roman military were paid by salt. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen, straight ahead of you now, the Belfry Tower. 366 steps to climb it up, but as you can see, it's absolutely pointless. And over here to the right, behind the buildings, lies the skin market, and the skin market was an extremely stinky market. And then behind the next bridge to the right, you also got the fish market, which is also a stinky market, and that was a gift by Napoleon. So first he steals our statue of Michelangelo, but in return, he gave us a stinky gift. And they decided to put the two stinky markets also deliberately next to each other to make sure Brugans only had one stinky part in the city. But across the skin market, all of this is the city hall of Bruges. And across the fish market, all of that with the little red towers, that's the Palace of Justice of Bruges. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we've managed to put everything that smells here together. And that's politics. And a few months ago, we were able to choose a new smell for Bruges, and I went to Rituals. So anyway, all of this here to the left is the Palace of Justice. Notice that there's a lot of holes in the towers, but also in the walls. Well, the Palace of Justice, they received a lot of mail, but this is done prior of email, so it's done by a little bird sitting on the edge over there called pigeons, and it was called B-mail. And when you look at houses in Bruges, sometimes you will still see that they have a small hole on top.